the world stage, a new warning from ISIS reportedly calling for lone wolf attacks during the Islamic holy month of Ramadan. It comes in the wake of that large-scale attack on a concert hall in Russia that left more than 140 people dead. The Islamic State offshoot, ISIS-K, claims responsibility. Correspondent Joe Connell live in Washington. And Joe, you've more on this warning and the readiness of America's intelligence community.
Yeah, U.S. intelligence services are constantly monitoring threats, and anything that comes from a group like ISIS or ISIS-K is taken seriously. But, Nichole, when you've got a specific threat, then the defense posture is heightened, and that's what we have here. An ISIS-K spokesperson called out lone wolves, prompting them to take action. These individuals that may not be associated with any specific groups, but themselves may be radicalized by ISIS ideology. And the call was to attack, kill, harm as many Christians and Jews as possible during the holy month of Ramadan, which we're in right now, and it goes through April 9th. This spokesperson for ISIS-K made that call last night in a 41-minute video that was posted on the messaging app Telegram. That's first reported by multiple outlets in the UK. The message went on to praise the deadly attack last week in Moscow that ended up killing more than 140 people, which ISIS-K has already claimed credit for. Now, here in the U.S., before they left for their recess, both the House and the Senate held what they call their annual threat assessment hearings, meaning you had the top intel officials in the country, the head of the FBI, the CIA, and the DNI, the Director of National Intelligence, all came and they all had a consensus about ISIS, which is that the group over the last few years has actually regrouped and regained in strength, more so than they were just a couple of years ago, and they're more poised now to launch attacks like the one that we saw in Moscow. Take a listen to what we heard from the FBI Director, Christopher Wray.
We're at a heightened threat level from a terrorism perspective in the sense that it's the first time I've seen in a long, long time the threats from homegrown violent extremists, that is jihadist-inspired extremists, domestic violent extremists, foreign terrorist organizations, and state-sponsored terrorist organizations all being elevated.
Nichole, we did reach out to the Pentagon, the White House, and also the State Department to see if they had any comment at all, if they were doing anything, initiating any alerts along those lines as a result of this very specific threat. So far, we've not heard back yet from any of those entities, but we're going to keep asking and pressing throughout the day.
Yeah, certainly disturbing, especially considering, what just happened in Russia. All right, Joe, thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.